In this video, I'm going to be showing you one of the best ways to find new suppliers and products for your business. This is a method that almost nobody is talking about and will actually save you more cost, thus make you more profit in the long run than almost any other method, and it's not even close. What's going on? My name is Mike Sieben. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to source products for your Amazon wholesale business locally. All heard of retail arbitrage or online arbitrage, where you go into a physical store near you and you go and raid the clearance section to find really good deals on products. But what if there was a better way to actually source products sustainably on an ongoing basis, and you could actually buy those products local to your location? Now, the great thing about this is it's very scalable because these suppliers are distributors, wholesalers, or even brands that can sell you products in bulk, or what we call even small bulk. You're able to actually scale the effort, so you're not endlessly looking for that closeout shelf, all going into Walmarts and Targets and Marshalls trying to find the next hot item that you can make money on. These are suppliers that you can open up accounts with. You can view their lists on your own leisure in the comfort of your own home and actually build relationships with them to get better and more profitable products over time. Now, this method is so simple. I'm going to show you the entire process over the shoulder. We're going to look at some examples for my location, my home city, and I'm even going to show you a completely free and easy way to actually go ahead and track all of the suppliers that you're going to be bringing into in the business. Let's dive in and let's check it out. We're going to open a blank Google page and we're just going to be typing in here wholesale distributors near me. What we're going to want to do here is we're going to want to go to maps, and then we're going to zoom out for our target city. Okay. And if you're in a really densely populated area, you can zoom out as far as you'd like, redo the search. For me, my area here in Edmonton, it is mostly everything is going to be located in the city. Do that search once more. And what we're going to find along the left-hand side is we're going to have a number of different wholesale distributors that are local to our area. A little bit of work that you do need to do here is just going through and vetting some of these suppliers. Some are going to be a great fit for Amazon. We're going to take a look at a bunch of those here together, and some we're going to move on from. And so what you're going to want to do is just click the website so we can find out a little more information. What I like to do is just open up a whole bunch in the background, maybe 5 to 6, so we can come and look at them. And then as we start to open these up, we're going to read a little bit more information. Okay, so here we have retail revolt, skip retail, overstock, returned, and wholesale. We like that. Variety of overstocked, returned, and floor model merchandise at discounted and wholesale pricing. What are you waiting for? It's time to skip retail. Let us find you deals. So here right away, we're seeing some big brand names. We see Crew hair product. We see L'Oreal product. We see some Nintendo products. And here's some idea of what their actual showrooms or stores would look like. Marked down 50% off original retail price, right? That's a great thing. They have a few different locations and then a bunch of different popular categories. So likely they work with liquidators, closeout people, and they find this high quality, legitimate brand name goods, and they offer it to people who create an account. So again, you need to create an account. You probably need to be a business in order to do this. So this looks like a really great opportunity. What I'm going to do when I find a great opportunity is I'm just going to open up my handy dandy Excel sheet. So let me walk you through this. This is a very easy to use sheet that I've created, and I'll send you a link down below that you can actually go and check this out. All you need to do is just make sure you're subscribed, hit that like button, and then hit the link down below, and you can get access to a blank copy of the sheet that I've pre-created for you. Okay, so along the left-hand side, you'll see we have leads, replied pending, open, rejected, and active. Okay, and this is a basic version of a CRM. And as we can see here, we have supplier name, website, email, phone number, contact name, notes, email 1, email 2, call 1, call 2. And the whole goal of this is to use this to track your different suppliers. Okay, so all of the leads that we find, or the ideas of a supplier when we first find them, that's what we call a lead. And we're gonna put them on this sheet with as much information as we possibly can find. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna push them into these different tabs as we do what's called working the leads. And so what we're able to do now is track the progress of these suppliers as they move through. So once we have them all in a big lead section, we're going to go ahead and we're going to reach out to them, right? We're going to ask to open up an account with them. We're going to either email them or call them. And once we hear back from them or they're pending, okay, we're waiting to hear back from them or they're pending, we move them to the replied pending tab, okay? And then once we hear from them, whether we open the account and we're successful or they reject us for one reason or another, we can move them into separate tabs. So we know at all times where we're at with each of our suppliers. And then last, we have the active tab. These are the suppliers that we've ordered from. We order from on an ongoing basis. We work with, and then you can keep a nice list of all of these to just keep it straight in your business and in your own mind. And so we're going to use this alongside our Google search to actually find some high quality suppliers in our local area. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab, it looks like they have 3 different locations. Probably more realistically what we need is the direct information to like head office or whatever the case may be. So we're going to grab the phone number. Let's see if we can grab an address here, see what that does for us. Just clean that up a little bit. We can grab then our email address, pop that in there. Website we just grabbed from the top bar, and then we have retail revolt. So that's 1 for 1. The YEG distributors, looks like this is like drug paraphernalia, so that's not what we would sell on Amazon. Grocery store, okay, this is interesting. Let's take a look. Again, looking for brand name items. And so we want to see, right, is this stuff that could be sold then on Amazon? So let's look at some categories, maybe canned products, condiments. We could take a look at condiments as well. Okay, so we have some chili paste here, some different chili sauces, Frank's Red Hot sauce. We see Kraft, Heinz. There's some brand names for sure. Definitely some brand names here. I like that. We'll take a look at some of the canned goods. Nestle, Unico, big brand, Green Giant, of course. All right, so they do have some brand names and they are in the grocery category. I would say that this would be a great opportunity, right? Trice, probably not a big distributor or wholesaler that many people have heard of. Maybe not a lot of people are looking in this area. So let's grab their information and check them out. Phone number, email, website, Trice. We have AB Can Imports. Let's check them out. Go to the product section here. See if they have any brand names. Raw, rolling papers, Zippo, some brand names. We can try going through a few of these categories even. And my whole goal here, they have Little Trees. Okay. My whole goal here is just to be able to find some recognizable brand names. Then we go and we get the accounts open. And then once we have accounts open, then we can determine more closely, do they have brand names that sell well on Amazon? Can they offer it at a price that makes sense? We got to get through that initial barrier, right? So let's go ahead and AB Can. There's a few different, definitely recognizable brand names here. Let's check them out. And AB Can Imports. Boom, there we go. This looks kind of like exotic food. This looks all kind of fresh food, stuff we couldn't necessarily sell on Amazon. So this was only just the first ones that we saw here. We can scroll, we see a bunch more quality wholesale liquidators, P&L sales, Horizon Distribution, Fatwire Distributing. So there's a number of different suppliers on this list. And so if I were going through this and doing this exercise, I would probably end up in the neighborhood of a dozen or a couple dozen quality suppliers in my local area. And let's remember that these suppliers are more likely to work for you because you're avoiding the high cost of shipping. You can bring the products to a local prep center, your own home, whatever the case may be, very inexpensively. And the other thing that lots of people discount about this strategy is the fact that you have a local relationship to rely on, right? You grew up in the same communities, most likely. You care about the same things. You're located locally. And so because of that, they would more than likely rather work with you versus somebody from another province, from another state, from another location, because you have those factors in common. And so you'll find that your rate of opening up accounts successfully is probably going to be a lot higher, as well as you're probably going to be able to build a stronger relationship faster, which usually leads to better discounts, more availability of different products, etc. Feel free to go ahead and grab the supplier leads list in the description down below. That's it for me. Have a great rest of your day.